Welcome back to the Daily Stack. Today, it's August 10th, 2025. This is not financial advice, unless your strategy is to load up on coins like you load up your plate at an all-you-can-eat buffet. No portion control, way too much risk, and the inevitable feeling of regret halfway through. Ethereum just smashed through 4K like it was a wet paper wall. Solana shrugged off 1.4 billion unstaking like it was a mosquito bite, and Bitcoin is just vibing in the corner like a dad through a high school dance, waiting for it to all be over. Meme coins like WIF, Bonk, and Pepe are still clinging to the majors like emotional support animals. Meanwhile, the US government is flirting with the idea of putting crypto in your 401k. Base is minting new tokens like it's running a casino on free drink night, and Swiss banks just made Sui sound like it belongs in a Bond movie. Let's stack it.
Stacking dreams like cinder blocks tall. Brick by brick, yeah, I'm building it all. My grind's the mortar, no cracks in my wall. Concrete focus, I ain't ever gonna fall. I see the skyline, I'm apt to my climb. Counting my wins like nickels and dimes. Sharp as a razor, no rust in my rhyme. I'm a clock, no hands, but I'm still on time.
Bitcoin stayed in its 116,000 to 117,000 comfort zone today. Calm, stable, boring, like Sunday's morning toast. Ethereum, though, it was out here causing all trouble. Clean breakout over 4,000, sprinting to 4311, and didn't even look tired. The big driver? Options dealers short Gamma, which, if you're new to that, it's basically telling the market, I can totally cover this, and then realizing the bill is 200 million and the waiter just dropped off the dessert menus. They had to keep buying ETH to hedge, pouring gasoline on the fire. Throw in over 200 million in short liquidations and you've got a squeeze so violent it should come with a seatbelt. Now the trading crowd is chanting about the 4.4K magnet, which is just finance slang for we're willing this into existence with sheer desperation and memes.
Is investing in crypto becoming a bit of a trend for people looking towards retirement? Because it feels risky.
Absolutely. I think it's part of just a longer-term portfolio. If you're especially early on in your career,
Right.
I think it does make sense. And we're seeing the demand on our platform on Dub alternatives have gone through the roof. In fact, our crypto portfolios are some of the top performing and also most in demand portfolios as the regular American realizes the importance.
Big mood lift today from the US executive order chatter about allowing crypto allocations in 401k retirement plans. No, you won't see a buy bonk button in your Fidelity app tomorrow. It's going to take months, maybe years. But this is how market psychology works. Put retirement and Bitcoin in the same headline and suddenly Uncle Bob is calling to ask which coin is the next Ethereum. Ripple's legal fight with the SEC has also cooled from bar fight to awkward standoff territory, and that's keeping the whole policy backdrop from feeling like an apocalypse for once. Solana, 1.4 billion unstaked in 5 days. That's a mountain of supply, and yet, price still climbed. Normally, that kind of liquidity flood is bearish, but Solana just said, thanks for the snack, and kept on moving. Watch the $182 to $202 for the next big fight. BNB token, $800, didn't really do much today. Still solid and boring. If BNB was a drink, it'd be room temperature water. Not exciting, but you'll die without it. XRP, $3.22. Yesterday's sugar rush faded, still holding a decent level, but traders are staring at the $3.65 mark like it's the last bus home. Cardano, 80 cents, still steady, quiet, still not giving us much talk. ADA's been coasting in the slow lane for so long it probably pays less for insurance. Dogecoin, 24 cents, up a little, but no Elon tweet means no moon mission. Right now, Doge is just a regular dog, not a space dog. Avalanche, $24.30, chopping sideways, waiting for broader altcoin rotation like a surfer staring at flat water. Optimism, 80 cents, Arbitrum, 47 cents, both riding ETH coattails like backup dancers, not lead singers. Polygon, 25 cents, still lagging like a Zoom call on hotel Wi-Fi. Sui, Swiss banks Signum and Amina expanded regulated access. Sui just went from wearing sweatpants to wearing a three-piece suit. Now let's slide over to meme coins. Dog with Hat is up 3 to 5% over the $1 mark, holding that round number like that like it's holding a winning lottery ticket. Clear resistance and expect a flood of bad Photoshop hats on X. Bonk up 3%. The Solana ecosystem hype puppy. Solana moves, Bonk sprints after it with its tongue out. Pepe, it's still cranking too. Ethereum's meme coin muscle. If Ethereum keeps pushing towards 4.4K, expect Pepe to ride shotgun. Let's do a deep dive on Ethereum's breakout. Why today hit different? This wasn't just luck. Ethereum's been consolidating under $4,000 for weeks. Options positioning was leaning the wrong way, and shorts were getting way too comfy. When the break came, it was like yanking the tablecloth and watching the whole dinner set crash. Weakened liquidity meant fewer orders to slow it down. Perfect for maximum chaos. Solana's Unstake plot twist. A 1.4 billion Unstake should be bearish. More supply hitting the market usually is, but when the price climbs anyways, it's flashing neon sign for demand. Traders saw a wall of liquidity and treated it like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Meme coins, as sentiment tests, whiff and bonk holding fresh hype means risk appetite is still healthy. It's like the dance floor at 2 a.m. If goofy dancers are still going, the party's still alive. Base token launch surge. Base just overtook Solana in daily token launches. Sure, 90% will rug faster than a bad Tinder date, but activity means energy, and energy is what drives speculative runs. Tomorrow's playbook, Ethereum closing above 4K possibly equals alt season warm-up, starting with Solana and layer 2s. Ethereum stalling under 4K region equals chop and a fake out, think pieces. Bitcoin above 118,000 to 119,000, dual leadership, stronger momentum. Meme plays are whiff and bonk if Solana runs, Pepe if Ethereum runs. Today, ETH didn't just hit the mic. It unplugged Bitcoin's guitar, jumped into the crowd, and stole the spotlight. Solana proved it's immune to bad supply news, and meme coins stay loud enough just to keep the degens entertained. Macro wins are turning friendlier, retail's sniffing around again, and the charts are starting to look like the prelude to something stupid. The good kind of stupid. Only ever click the official hardware link in the episode description. Skip Discord promos, Twitter DMs, or meme giveaway hypes. Your keys remain sacred. Stack smart, stack daily, and I'll see you degens tomorrow.
Chasing the sun, but I'm cool in the shade. Polish my craft, now I'm sharp as a blade. Hustle in my veins, no deals were made. I don't need a genie, my wishes get paid. Rooftop views, yeah, the air feels rare. Kicks on the edge, my feet don't care. I'm a chessboard king, yeah, move with flair. Every step I take, a billionaire's prayer. Brick by brick, I lay it down.